Okay, so KTC have sent me a gaming monitor to test, and when I looked on Amazon to see the price, it's only £136 for a 180Hz monitor that's Quad HD, so 2560 by 1440. Not sure how they do it for the price, but the reviews are good, so I thought I'd give it a test. Well, it's well packed, comes with a DisplayPort cable, a kettle lead for power, and this unusual Phillips screwdriver. 12 volt 4 amp power supply with a decent sized barrel jack, which is always nice to see. So on the back we've got a Visa mount which is 100mm, so if you wanted to mount it onto a swing arm or a wall bracket, and that also doubles up as the connection for the stand. So we can pop that in here and that just clips in place. Before I put the base on, let's have a look at these connections. So we've got a barrel jack, we've got USB-A, but that says it's for service only. We've got HDMI 1 and 2, and we've also got a DisplayPort connection and a headphone output. And on this corner we've got a power switch, but it also seems to be a rocker control as well. So let's pop the base on, and it's just got 3 Phillips screws, and obviously I can use this unusual screwdriver to pop that in. We've got 5 little rubber feet on the base here so it doesn't move around, doesn't mark your desk. So let's spin it around so we can have a look. Nice thin frame on it. So I'm going to plug in a Minisforum mini PC. This is a Ryzen 5, which was $299. I reviewed it recently, really impressive. It's not going to test this monitor because 180Hz is very fast, faster than the PS5 Pro, which only goes up to 120Hz. But I'm going to try some other games and some other systems to see if I can get it running at 180Hz. So add a mouse and keyboard, and now I have my gaming PC set up, so let's switch it on. So first impressions, looks nice and bright, nice contrast, nice and colourful. And if we have a look at how it's been detected, so 2560 by 1440 it's picked, and it's coming up as 60Hz at the moment. Oh, but we can change the refresh rate. All right, so we can go right up to 144Hz. Now you might have noticed I said 180Hz at the start. You need to use the DisplayPort cable for 180Hz, but because this is a relatively modest mini PC, we're not going to get 180Hz. So I'm using HDMI at the moment. Now obviously this is recording on my camera and I'm playing it from YouTube, so you're not going to get the best results from it, but in the room it does look really nice, really good colour balance, really nice contrast. Yeah, happy with that. So no sound, so I'm guessing there is no speakers in it, which is very common for a gaming monitor. So I plugged in one of my speakers.
Battery 80%.
So that's plugged into the earphone jack on the back of the unit, and as you can hear it's working straight away. So this is my 299 PC, and it's saying we're getting 72 FPS at the moment, so nowhere near what the monitor is capable of, but still lovely and smooth, still looks great for an old game. It's a decent size, it's very non-reflective, it's a nice matte finish on the screen. Boy, it gets a good start. I've never had this good a start on this game. Oh, oh no. So usually I've been breaking. Yeah, that looks good. So even at 72 FPS, a game like this actually feels really smooth. This is more than I get on my OLED TV. My OLED TV goes up to 60. But yeah, that is really impressive. Right, let's try one more game on this mini PC before we move on to something more advanced. So this is Tomb Raider. It's a darker game, so I've turned off the lights in here. And what we're getting, around about 70 FPS on this. Also looks nice and smooth. Yeah, happy with that. It's a great environment in this. It's really moody. And we'll go down to the water to have a look at that. Yeah, very nice. What I think I'll do now is plug in my Apple TV and play a video while I play around with the settings just to see what it looks like. But yeah, I'm really pleased with that. So Apple TV do some really nice screensavers, so if I press the back button, you can see that you can flick through some really nice screensavers. Not really high refresh rates or anything, but they just look really, really good. So if we press the button which is here, so the little rocker switch I showed earlier on, we can see the settings. So I've got display, color, gaming setup, so we've got FreeSync and G-Sync, got HDR on there, the various different inputs we can switch through, and the system settings. But also, if I press to the left-hand side, now if I press up, I can get a quick menu for inputs. So you can see I can switch between HDMI 1 and 2 and DisplayPort, and again left for back. If I press to the left, you've got timer, crosshair and FPS counter. Interesting to see the FPS counter in the monitor. I haven't seen that before. So if I turn that on, oh yeah, nice. And the Apple TV only goes up to 60. So this is a YouTube video and this is the official GTA 6 trailer. Let's get back to the beginning. So this will be 4K 60, which is all YouTube can show really. So there's no point in this being a higher frame rate to show in a YouTube video. It does look like it's going to be an amazing environment. Just looks so real. So before I move on to the next PC, let's have a look at the specs on the Amazon listing. And I've got a voucher code which I'll put in the description that KTC have given me. So if we scroll down through, so I've already mentioned 180 Hz, 1 millisecond response time, Quad HD resolution, and it's a fast IPS monitor, 122% sRGB color accuracy. It supports HDR10, FreeSync and G-Sync, I mentioned that showed up in the menus. Delivers a seamless tear-free gaming experience by enabling variable refresh rate by default. So I've already mentioned the connection. So HDMI is a 2.0 and the DisplayPort is a 1.4. DisplayPort 1.4 is more advanced than HDMI 2.0. You don't get audio through DisplayPort, but obviously you do through HDMI, and you have that separate 3.5mm jack on the back. They did send me a sort of briefing pack just with information about the company. Now, I wasn't aware of KTC, but as you can see from their headquarters, it's a big affair. The parent company has been in the display industry for 28 years. They work with the esports industry, so obviously all about competitive gaming. So the monitors need to be decent. And they've got long-term partnerships with brands that we're more familiar with in the West, so NEC, Samsung and ViewSonic. Many of their models have been manufactured by KTC since 1995. Now, I've changed to a different mini PC, and actually this is less powerful than this one. So this has got a Ryzen 7 8745HS. This has got a Ryzen 7 Pro 6850H, but it has an Oculink port. That means that I can use an external graphics card. So this is an NVIDIA GeForce GTX1080 on a dock. So this is an Oculink dock. So all I do is pop this nearby, plug in my Oculink cable and into here, and then the DisplayPort cable plugs into the graphics card. So it's coming straight from the graphics card, and there's 3 on here. Now when I turn it on, the graphics card comes on. Let's log in. I'm going to drop down to 1080, and then I'm going to go advanced, and we're going to change this to 180, and that's reported at the top. Keep changes. So let's see how we get on. I'll put everything onto high performance to try and get the 180 FPS. Yeah, it does feel very smooth. Right, let's try something else. But I'm glad to have finally achieved 180 FPS. Now, I did have a couple of secret weapons to enable 180 FPS. Let's try Half-Life 2. Very old game, but super playable. And with the higher resolution, looks good. Okay, so 1440, the menus look lovely. Lovely and crisp. Oh, so 180 it says. Oh, it feels great. Looks amazing. I can't believe this is such an old game. What's she doing? Okay, this is much better. It does feel really nice. Yes, it's an old game, but look at that. It just looks cool. And they're going to start shooting me in a second, so let's do a bit of that. There we go, nice. So I've got Flat Out, also a very old game. Okay, so I've just picked 180 Hz. Let's jump into a race. Oh, it looks like it's capped at 100, doesn't it? Yeah, because it's locked in at 100. I mean, it still looks amazing, way better than I've seen this game look. Oh. And you could see, I mean, limited to 100 is actually alright on something like this. I don't think it's going to make any difference on a driving game. Yeah, happy with that. Right, what else have I got? Okay, so this is the remake of Doom, and I do seem to be able to get 180 FPS on this, and it looks amazing. It looks incredibly sharp. My phone is brightening it up. I think probably what I'll do is try and replicate how it looks, because the contrast in here looks brilliant. It looks really black, really nice, but when I look on the phone, I'm directly behind the phone, it's trying to brighten it up so it doesn't look as good. But hopefully some of the smoothness will come across. Obviously I'm seeing it at 180 FPS, you're seeing it at 60. And this is just a demo which is free on Steam, but it's a brilliant demo. Really, really good to play. Yeah, really good. Really happy with that. Lovely and smooth. Very nice. What else can we try? Let's try a bit of Dirt Rally. So 160 FPS. Oh, it feels smooth. This is a bit of a difficult track, I reckon. Oh, it's slippery. Really slippery. Oh, looks great though. Yeah, I can definitely get used to this higher frame rates. I might need to upgrade my graphics card. Oh, bit of a jump. Oh. Yeah, that just feels lovely and smooth. Very, very happy with that. Look at the logs. Yeah, nice. Right, let's finish off with a bit of Fortnite, I think. Yeah, the colours are just super bright, really vibrant, really good contrast. So let's just jump into a game. I'm not sure what the settings are on. We'll soon find out. Someone there, look. I don't know what my weapon is like. I haven't had one of these before, but we'll give it a try. So I'm getting about 120 to 140 FPS, so pretty reasonable. There's someone down here. There they are. Oh, it's a pretty good weapon. That's a crazy weapon. Oh, that was a big jump. I'm not sure what these do. I had one of these in the last game. It summoned a dog, but then I got shot. So I'm not sure how useful it is. Does the dog protect me? Oh, another one there, that. Oh, okay, you just get... Well, let's drop those. But what does it mean? Can I have 4 dogs with me? Right, let's head in and let's check that frame rate. It definitely feels a lot smoother than my OLED. It just kind of fills in the gaps better to have this higher frame rate. It just feels more solid. Right, let's see if we can find someone to set the dogs onto, if that's what they do. They don't look like dangerous dogs. Oh, someone there. Right, where are they? So... What's happened? Where's the person got? I don't even know what happened then. Oh! And now I've lost my car. They're probably not a good one to chase after because They seem to know what was going on better than me. Oh, there's a car. I'll have that car. If I can get in it quick enough. Oh dear. I'm having your car. But I'm going to stop because that weapon is actually pretty good. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Yeah, I love that weapon. Someone else around as well. Have I just got the best weapon in the game? Nice. Oh, what a shot! I wish I could get a bit closer to the monitor because I'm having to sit behind the camera. But it's still fine. I have given away my area now. Oh, I've got to get moving. Let's just get moving. Still 7 people left. Oh, someone's shooting at me. Okay, let's just move. Oh, didn't want to hit that tree. Oh, he didn't drop as far as I thought he was going to. Oh, there's someone down there as well. Right, these gloves got to be good. I don't know what they do. Oh, they just shoot something. What do they do? Oh. Yeah, that was good. Really happy with that. So really impressed with this. I'm amazed that for this little money, you can get a 180Hz monitor that actually looks really nice. Really nice matte finish screen, nice and bright, great features, great connectivity. So I hope all this helps. Thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe.